What is up guys, it's Donz here, and today we are back with another FIFA 19 squad builder. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the squad that I made yesterday for you guys, the 30k Premier League squad builder. I'm going to be doing another Premier League squad builder probably by the end of the week when the game is out for the rest of you guys. But I'm just going to try and do as many leagues and as many nations as I can until then, just so you guys have like a good range of squads to choose from on the channel. But without further ado guys, if you do want to see more squad builders just like this, make sure to hit the subscription button down below if you're new to the channel. Also hit the like button if you do like this squad and you think you're going to use it or you are using it. It definitely is good enough to play in division rivals. I used it for my first couple games of division rivals and I won quite a few of them. So definitely, if you enjoy this and it works for you in squad battles, division rivals, maybe even foot champs, definitely drop a like down below on the video. That would be great. But getting straight into the video guys, in goal we have gone with a legend, and that is Casillas. Casillas, 82 rated this year. He's got 87 diving, 84 reflexes, 82 positioning, 74 handling. Speed is a little bit low, but you can't really complain about the speed. Just know not to bring him out. He only costs 750 coins, so is very cheap as well for a rare gold player of his stats and his rating. But moving on to the two centre backs, we have gone with two players based on their defending and their pace combined. So first we have gone with Jeremy Mathieu. I'm not 100% sure if that's how you pronounce his name. I think it's Mathieu or Mathieu. I'm not sure, but he's got high attack and work rates, which is quite weird for a centre back. Medium defensive. He's 6'2", so it's very good in the air. 71 pace, 84 defence, and 82 physical being his standout stats. But you've also got 72 passing, which is really good for a centre back to have, because when you regain the ball from the back, you obviously want to pass through the team and basically get it from your centre backs to your midfielders to your attackers. And having centre backs that are good at passing is just another good option to have on your team. Now moving on to his centre back partner, we have gone with Conti, the only non-rare player in the team. As you can see, a non-rare with those kind of stats is why he's in the team. You guys know that I don't usually have non-rare in my team, especially for teams like this, but his stats, he should be rare. 71 pace, 8 defense, 79 physical, really good. High defensive work rate. He's 6'4", so he's an absolute beast. He's managed to score 2 goals. The 2 goals were actually headers from corners or from set pieces, so he is a really big aerial threat. Only costs 650 coins as well, so definitely go and pick him up. Moving on to the right back position, if I can get onto it, we have gone with Ristovski. Now, reason being is because one, I had him, so I initially, when I looked up Liga NOS right backs, he was already in my club. He's got high attack and work rates, and he is fast. He is basically I think he's the only usable right back in the league in terms of pace. If we quickly have a look at the other right backs in the league, they are very good at defending, maybe have good physicals, but they're very slow. As you can see here, Andre Almeida, 8 defense, 8 physical, which is all you can ask for. He's even got high defensive work rates, which is quite defensive for a fullback, but the 66 pace does let him down. The other faster right back is 78, and you're just going further and further down in the ratings. So 87 is probably the only one that I would personally go for. If you guys do want more of a solid fullback, definitely go with someone else 100%, but I like to attack with my fullbacks, which is why I picked up Ristovski. Now moving on to the left back position, we have gone with probably my favourite left back so far. I've used a couple of players at the moment, especially from the Premier League. I've used pretty much everyone from the Premier League, and none of them compare to Alex Telles. 12 games, no goals, but 1 assist as a left back. Can't really complain. High attacking work rates. He's 5'11", really agile. Got good dribbling, good defense, good physical, good passing, good shooting, and good pace. And he's 84 rated as well. Does cost 8,000 coins, and his price is slowly rising. If you guys do build this squad tomorrow when the game drops, his price might decrease a little bit. Everyone's panicking about a market crash. It's not going to crash as much as everyone thinks. I personally believe it's just going to be the 82 and the 83 rated players that currently have a decent value, maybe 4,000, 5,000 coins, that shouldn't really. I feel like they will drop because people are going to be packing boards. They're going to be opening loads of packs tomorrow. Thousands of packs are going to be opened. Loads of people are going to be getting pulled, and those boards are just going to keep dropping in price. The really high rated ones, people will hold on to them. People will list them for high, so they won't really drop. So don't worry about his price like rocketing down if you want to buy him now and think that he's going to drop. He won't drop that much. So definitely 100% go and pick up Alex Telles. There's a few other left backs in this league which are worth it. If you don't quite have 20k and you only have 10k, get another left back and then work your way up to Telles. Now moving on to the first centre mid position, we have a player slightly out of position, as we always seem to do in our squad builders, but that is Danilo Pereira. I've pretty much been using this guy since I started making Liga NOS teams for about the past 3-4 years now, and again, can't find a fault. 86 physical, 82 defence, 74 dribbling, to me are the only things which are influential on this card. Maybe his pace, like obviously everyone likes a card with a little bit of pace, but the way Pereira plays, his positioning, his defensive work rates, everything about this card is just based around his dribbling, defense and physical. He wins back balls, he gets free, and then he makes a pass, which is literally all I would want for a defensive-minded midfielder for this team. He costs about 2,000 to 3,000 coins, so it is really cheap. I managed to pack him in a gold upgrade pack, which are really overpowered, by the way, guys. If you're not doing those, definitely hop into the gold upgrade packs before EA correct it and drop the pack rate, which I'm pretty sure they will do. But moving on to the next centre mid, we have Peasy, another 83 rated player. Only cost 1,900 coins, managed to get 3 goals and 3 assists in 12 games. 4-star weak foot and only 3-star skill moves. High attack and work rate, 5'10", but his stats are really nice and all round, 64 being his lowest stat, which is defense. But I've personally got instructions on him for him to join the attack whilst attacking, so he's never really in a defensive role, and even when he is, 69 physical and 64 defense isn't too bad to handle simple situations. 81 dribbling and 82 passing being his standout stats on his card, which I think work perfectly well with his pace. If he had 4-star skill moves, I would probably think this guy is one of the best centre midfielders for his price, but unfortunately he only has 3-star skill moves. Now moving on to the centre attacking mid, we have gone with Bruno Fernandes, a perfect player for the centre attacking midfield role. 78 pace, 83 dribbling, 80 shot, 84 passing and 72 physical. 5'10" with high attack and work rates. He's right footed as well, but look at the stats, guys. 7 goals and 5 assists in the 12 games. That means he was involved with more goals than he did in than games played, which is really the exact same. Sorry, he was involved in 12 and played 12 games, which is really good for a centre attacking mid. 850 coins is all he costs for an 83 rated card. Is more than stupid. I don't even know the word to use for why that is just ridiculously underpriced for a player of his quality as well. I know for a fact it's just the league, but even the nation and the rating should make him a little bit higher. Now we have gone and got ourselves a Champions League player to put in the squad. Well, I packed him, I didn't go out and buy him, but I chose him based on how good he was for me at the start of FIFA last year, and I know he will do the same for you guys. So even if you guys, which you probably won't, if you don't have his 82 Champions League card, go and get his 81. It's a 1 stat lower on every single stat, so he still has 88 pace, 84 dribbling, 77 shot, 57 defense, 75 passing and 71 physical. As you can see, 4-star, 4-star and high work rates, which actually, for a change, it works really well with this team. Usually I would see that and I would think garbage, do not touch this card, but the way this team works, the way that Peasy and Bruno Fernandes, I think his name is, both are very attacking midfielders, the way that Salvio if he needs to, he'll drop back into Peasy's role whilst Peasy overlaps. I think it just works really well in this team, so I don't really mind him having a high defensive work rate. If I was to possibly use him in an Argentinian team and it didn't quite fit that, he probably wouldn't do as well. But as you can see, he also did the same thing that Bruno Fernandes was able to do, and he was able to be involved in 12 goals in 12 games. His normal card costs about 900 coins. It is slowly rising. It was 700 coins yesterday when I checked, and it is slowly rising, but still it's going to be around 1,000 coins, so nothing too drastic. Now the left wing card, guys, I know you guys are going to look at it and you're going to think, Donz, what are you talking about? But this guy, guaranteed the best card I've used on FIFA so far, and that is without a doubt the truth. 91 pace, 80 dribbling, 72 shot is a bit low, 54 physical. You might be thinking he's really weak, especially being 5'5" as well. But boys, girls, ladies, general fish, everyone, this guy, I'm telling you, if you don't have him in your team, even as a super sub, you're losing out. He's so cheap. I think he's due to get an inform this week as well. I did have a look online to see some of his stats, and he did really well this week. So hopefully he gets an inform. I actually haven't seen any leaks, but if he does, you heard it here first, boys. So make sure to write down below in the comments if he does end up getting an inform that you heard it here. But yeah, Nakajima, I should say, sorry. 12 games, 7 goals, 4 assists, absolute beast. 4-star, 4-star, and high attacking work rates, as we said before. Now moving on to the striker position, we have gone with Abubakar. Can't complain, 5-star skill moves, that's all I need to say. 10 games, 4 goals, 7 assists, 900 coins, with 80 pace and 83 physical. This is just ridiculously overpowered. 6 foot as well, so he's amazing in the air. He scored me a couple bicycle kicks, a couple like ridiculous flick goals. He's a really fun player to use. His flair is amazing, really fun, really fun player. So definitely pick up Abubakar for the striker role. But that is it, guys. That is the 20k Liga NOS team. Remember, if you don't have the full 20k, if you've got like 10, maybe 9, 11, make sure to get rid of Alex Telles and work your way up. There are very good left backs in the league which are quick, good at defending, but I just went with Alex Telles because he's the best and I've liked him before in previous FIFAs. But that is it, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed this squad. Make sure to hit the like button down below if you do end up using it and you do enjoy it. But if you guys don't, and if you guys want to use one player, let me know how he plays in the team. And if you want to also send me a picture of that team that you used one of these players in on Twitter, my link will be down below in the description along with my Snapchat. So make sure you add and follow me on those as well. Thank you guys for watching. It's been Donz and goodbye.